All right. Good morning. A very blessed day to all of you. It's a very wonderful time once again this week with Pastor Addmore-faith Myem. And I believe you enjoyed my last video, FYF, Face Your Front. And today we're actually going to be hitting on another important topic again. And I know that this topic is going to be important and is going to help each and every one of us. Please, before we go on, I want you to remember that at the end of this video, you must just do 3 things for me, and that's to make sure one among these 3, make sure you do them. It's a necessity. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you message or give me a question. Do anything or just give me an advice or whatever you feel, and then make sure you share this video that someone, somewhere, somehow will get this message. I pray that the Lord will help you and bless you as you do that in Jesus' name. Today, briefly, I just want to actually speak with you on a very important topic in life. I'm fond of saying this, that every man needs a man to become the man he or she was destined to become. And today I want to bring to you an abbreviated topic once again, or an acronized topic once again. And this one is MOR, or M.R, meaning the mathematics of relationship. The mathematics of relationship. Turn and tell your neighbor there is a mathematics in relationship. All right, hear me and hear me very well. There is a mathematics of relationship, and one day the Lord opened my eyes. I'm a meditator and I sit down sometimes to understand key things about life. And God, through His wisdom, actually brings some things during my time of meditation. And God brought a knowledge to me during the time of meditation. He told me that there are 3 mathematical signs in relationship that are very important for you to know. Everybody needs people to become that person he or she is destined to become. And I always bring this quote, and I want to bring it back to you again. Hear me and hear me very well. Every man or woman needs a man or woman to become the man or woman he or she was destined to become. I guess you got that very well. Now, when you check the scriptures, you come to understand there was nobody in the Bible God wanted to help or to do anything to him or her that He did not bring that person to a man or to a person. In fact, God will not remove His hands from heaven to save anybody on earth. The prayer you are praying, the answer to your prayers is a man. God will bring a man your way. That is God's strategy. Right from the day God created Adam, or God created man, was the last time God did anything on earth without involving man. You know that immediately God was doing things from Genesis chapter 1. When it reached down to the place He created Adam, God, the next thing and the next agenda God wanted to do was to name animals, and He brought them to man. The next thing God wanted to do was a woman, and instead of God just to take a step, you are already the person who made man. Why don't you just go ahead and make a woman? He said man must be involved, so He brought out the rib of a man in order to make a woman. Wanted to save the world. He said Noah, make an ark for the world to be saved. He wanted to bless the whole world. He said in Genesis chapter 12, Abraham, come out of your father's house, come out of your country, come out of your kindred. I will make thee a blessing unto all nations. Through you, nations and families of the world will be blessed. And then when God wanted to save the world through Jesus Christ, instead of Jesus coming down as a matured man, what did He do? Instead, God went ahead to get a particular person, and that was Mary, in order to give birth to Jesus. God wanted to do something in the life of Cornelius in Acts of Apostles chapter 10 from verse 1. They said there was a man that feared God. This man feared God with his entire household. The man fasted and prayed. And the day God wanted to step into this man's life, God instead did something important. He came to this man through his angel and said, Cornelius, your prayers and your sacrifice have reached up to God as a memorial. So now send men to Joppa. Let them call for one Peter. Simon, he will tell you what thou oughtest to do. That is God for us. So the question and the prayer you are praying, God will actually lift you to your place of greatness through a man. So if you don't value men, you are joking with the answers to your prayers. So back to the point where we are coming from, the mathematics of relationship, MOR. Now, in this life, there are three mathematical signs that are very important in your relationship, and every man in your life falls on one of these mathematical signs. There are people who are greater than you, there are people who are equal to you, and there are people who are less than you. Three mathematical signs: the greater than sign, the equal to sign, and the less than sign. Now, the people in your life must actually fall in one of this category. Maybe the person that is close to you right now, sitting next to you, check very well. You may discover he may be someone greater than you, or he's someone equal to you, or he's someone less than you. Now today, the essence of this video is to teach you how to relate with all these people in your life. You need all of them, and if you must maintain a good relationship with them, you must understand how it all works. For the people who are greater than you, they are the ones who are high there. They are ones financially, they are greater than you. By knowledge, psychologically, in all dimensions, they are higher than you. They are up there. You have people who are equal to you. This one are the equal to sign. They are close to you. They are just there. They are just at the same level. Financially, the age bracket and everything, you are the same. Then we have people who are less than you. Everything, financially, you are greater than them. Everything, you are greater than them. But you know what? You need all these people to come together in order to make your life great. If a man has only people who are less than him and lacks people who are equal to him and people who are greater than him in his life, you can't be a great man. If you have people who are only greater than you and those are the only people you relate with, you leave people who are equal to you and people who are less than you, then you are at the verge of failing in life. So how do you balance this whole issue today? Is by understanding how to relate and to maintain your relationship with all these people. Now we start from the highest and get down to the lowest. For those who are greater than you, they are the ones that drag you up to positions that you would have never ascertained if you were standing alone. An example is the people, the high classic people in the society. How do you maintain your relationship with them? Very simple. You maintain your relationship with them by understanding of loyalty. That's simple. That's all. What they need from you is nothing more. They don't need you to give them money. They don't need you to give anything. Any appreciation you are showing to them or any gift you are giving to them, don't think it's doing anything in their life. It's instead for your help. If you dash them a car, if you give them a car or whatever, it is not what they need from you. What they need is your loyalty, your humility. So if you want to maintain your relationship with people who are older, people who are bigger than you, just be humble. Learn to be humble. Good morning, sir. Good morning, this. Just learn to be humble. For the people who are equal to you, what they expect from you and how you can maintain your relationship with them is by understanding the law of companionship. Simple. I will teach you and expand more on that next time in the other video. But hear me. Whatever they are doing, when they have a marriage ceremony, go there. When they have a birthday, make sure you go there. These are the people you hang out with. Call them sometimes and just tell them, I want to check out on you and know how you are doing. Can we go out and have a dinner? Can we go out for a drink? Can we go out for this? That is how you maintain with them. All they need from you, they are the same class with you. There's nothing you have they don't have. So they are just at that same level. The people higher than you, what they need from you is what? Loyalty. The people equal to you, what they need from you is companionship. And then the people who are less than you, these people may look irresponsible in your life. They may look unnecessary. They may look irrelevant to your life. But let me tell you, it's highly expedient, highly necessary, and highly important for a man to have people who are less than him. They are the ones that lift you up. They are really the ones who pray for you. They are really the ones who see you as a help to their life. They hate missing you. They see you as a connection, as a God gift in their life. And how do you maintain your relationship with this kind of people? Very simple. What they need from you is your support. Is your support. The highest people greater than you, what they need from you is what? Can I hear somebody say it quickly? What do they need from you? Very simple. I told you they need your loyalty. The people equal to you, what do they need from you? Very simple, companionship. And the people less than you, what they need from you is support. Support them with items, support them with connections. Sometimes give them the number of somebody. They want to get a job, connect them up to somebody that will link. You are supposed to be a link in their life that will link them to people of your class. Sometimes when they need something at an office, call one of your friends and tell them, I'm sending one of my sons to you. Tell them I'm sending one of my child to you. Tell them I'm sending one of my boy to you. I want you to help him. I want you to support him. I want you to endorse him for a particular job. All they need from you is your support. Support them with items, support them with wisdom, support them with knowledge, support them with advice. Remember, that is the MOR. They call it the mathematics of relationship. Everybody in your life falls under one of these three categories, either a greater than, an equal to, or a less than. I believe you have enjoyed this video. Anyway, can I tell you something secretly? Don't forget, you must do what? Like my video, make sure you message or say something, and make sure you share it. By the way, it is a sign of ingratitude for you to get a knowledge like this and to refuse to share it or to say thank you. Please, can you just tell me thank you? Anyway, I'm Pastor Addmore-faith, and remember, my name always sounds funny. I always love people telling me this. Some people call that name Addmore-faith is a sentence. Anyway, tell me at the end of this video, that name, is it a clause, is it a sentence, or is it a phrase? Anyway, we keep that for another time. Thank you. Take care of yourself.